That's someone else's theme song. Anyways, we're here. We got a review for ROH's latest pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. Goodness, that was a long pay-per-view. I felt like that was probably just as long as SummerSlam's gonna be. But we had a lot of good wrestling.
But will it be better than SummerSlam? That's the main question.
I'm gonna say no, to be honest. Not just as a WWE guy, but just on a sense of, I think WWE means a lot more in terms of they're introducing this new belt, which hopefully should mean a lot, and they're doing a lot of crazy
Depends
stuff.
on whether or not the belt is good.
Exactly, but we're talking about ROH, and there's times where it seemed like it just stretched out so long. Like, I think we really started off very, not weak, but in a sense of, I think the booking in terms of we should have a big match to go off first with the big guys, then some small guys to get them over and calm down the crowd a little bit, maybe some tag team stuff like that. So the order of the matches I don't like. I've never been a fan of, because I think that you should blend in those lower guys, not just throw out the lower guys and be like, all right, we're not going to even touch them the rest of the show. Because they had a good match, but I don't think they should have, been the starter of the show. I think someone big has to start the show off too. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I think Leo Rush should have won that match, but Donovan Dijak winning the Fatal 4-Way is great. He was great with Prince Nana, so that was good. The other two people in the match were Kamitachi and Jay White, who have a big beef. That was okay. Following that, or else I'll talk about the other big matches that caught my attention, because during the, what match was it? Adam Page versus Jay Briscoe. I was like, the impromptu match, which was really good. That was where I think things after that started to stretch. And
that wasn't an impromptu match.
It kind of wasn't, was it? They made it feel like it. Because it
was already booked, just like Bullet Club.
Because at the end of the Bullet Club, which was Yujihiro Takahashi and the Guerrillas of Destruction versus
By the way, you passed the match.
I'm on this match right now. The Guerrillas of Destruction. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll talk about that one. That was actually one of my more favorite ones. But I'm mad at the referee, and we're going to shoot. Because I heard what you said about the referee, so we'll talk about that after this. But we had the Guerrillas of Destruction and Yujihiro Takahashi, which is, of course, part of the Bullet Club, take on Roppongi Vice and Toru Yano, who, good God almighty, Toru Yano is so good. Of course, Toru Yano is going to win because, Japanese guys aren't going to lose. So,
but Yujihiro Takahashi's Japanese too.
Okay, but there's a difference, all right? He turned his back on Japan.
We have two Samoans. They had
This ain't WWE. They're taking the loss. So, that happened. Of course, Adam Page ran in to choke out Toru Yano, and we're like, oh, what a bad guy. He's choking out someone awesome. So what we decided to do is we have Jay Briscoe go out there. They have a great match. I think Adam Page actually looked like he got injured during that, or tore up his leg or something.
I think we actually saw his knee bone.
Yeah, straight up.
Sure.
Yeah, and freaking we saw the cause of Jay Briscoe getting cut open on his back, and if I'm right, Adam Page got the win, right?
Hangman. It's not Adam Page. It's Hangman Page.
Okay, but I think it was still great. So
yeah,
still great.
So
now let's talk about the match where we're gonna let you shoot a little bit, Cole. Shibata and Silas Young. Say it right?
Yeah, Silas Young.
Yes. Silas Young won. All right, I'm a big Shibata guy. Everyone knows that. I love Shibata. He's great. But Silas Young legitimately he got the win tonight. All right, he got the win. Todd Sinclair counted to 3, and you should have just let it count as a 3. I know that you can't because it's Shibata, and if Shibata loses to Silas Young in America, that's not good for business, to be honest.
In Japan.
Yeah, now in Japan it'd be even worse, but in America it's still not good because ROH wants to keep buddies with New Japan because New Japan wants to keep buddies with ROH because talent trades like crazy. So I'm gonna let you shoot. What do you think Todd Sinclair should have done?
I think, honestly, Todd Sinclair should have not had his hand go down for the 30, which it did hit the mat.
It did hit the mat.
So officially, Silas Young won the match.
Yeah.
It is not going to be recognized. But honestly, he is not. I just hate the fact that this happened. And especially, it happened in this match. This match was a hard-hitting match.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like they slapped each other and then gave a handshake at the end. I just hope that ROH doesn't continue a storyline with Todd Sinclair and Silas Young. I hope they just quietly sweep it underneath the rug and it never happened.
I hope that they
hard,
have Brian Gorey be a full-time ref.
Um,
I'm shooting on you, Todd Sinclair.
After this match, we had, I can't remember the match after this. What was it?
After the match,
was it the big?
Six-man.
Yeah, was it the big? Los Ingobernables de Japón, right?
No. You have it mixed up.
All right.
The first match was Dijax.
Mhm.
Then Shibatas. Then Chaos's.
Yes. And then Hangman.
Paige,
Yes.
and then it was Kazuchika Okada versus Dalton Castle.
Okay, yeah, that was like in my opinion that was random. Like
that was a random match.
Dalton Castle versus Okada. This guy is the freaking
more than
IWGP Heavyweight Champion. But I think it's alright because Dalton Castle. So
Dalton Castle is a big draw.
yeah, he's a big draw. Right? Yeah. So and then after that was which of course Okada won because haha Japan, am I right? After
By the way,
that,
I just want to go ahead and say something.
yeah.
Dalton Castle. Every week we like do a review on Raw, and you see Charlotte do that entrance with basically parodying Dalton Castle.
Yeah.
Dalton Castle always does it right.
He does do it right.
Yup.
David does it right too in our hearts. So
Yeah, that would have been good if he has Dalton Castle ever had like Ric Flair in a segment or something, because that would be like something that I would love to see, because we've seen AJ and Ric Flair, we've seen Charlotte and Ric Flair, we've seen The Miz and Ric Flair, but
we kind of have to go. We kind of have to go back on topic. I'm sorry, David.
So while we're being realistic, Caprice Coleman, I love you on microphone. I met you in person. You're a great guy. Thumbs up to you, fam. Anyways, let's go to the big 6-man match, which was Los Ingobernables.
That wasn't the match after Okada versus Castle.
What was after that? I see. There was like a part where I kind of just zoned out, and I was like,
the ROH World Television Championship match.
Mark Briscoe versus.
Oh yeah, Mark Briscoe versus Bobby Fish. Actually, I walked away for that match because I had stuff to do.
That match was a very good match, actually.
I heard good stuff when I came back. Yeah.
Match. Like, Fish and Briscoe definitely have a lot of chemistry when it comes to wrestling each other.
Who won that again?
It was also,
Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish
It
retained.
was
Yeah.
also surprisingly really technical.
I wouldn't say too surprisingly, because I mean Bobby's really technical. Just Mark hasn't really got to shown it too much, but I'm really glad that he did tonight. Even though I didn't really see the match because I walked away for that and the Okada one, because I think the stretch of the matches was kind of awkward. In my opinion.
But a personal thing, if you ever want to see a great Bobby Fish match, Bryan Danielson versus Bobby Fish, definitely check it out.
True. Now is it our 6-man match?
Yes, 6-man
Los
match.
Ingobernables de Japón versus we have Tanahashi, we have Elgin
versus the Addiction.
and the Addiction.
They botched that match, in my opinion. 'Cause he made an illegal tag. It wasn't one of the legal corners for a tag.
The match was weird in my opinion. So
Like Elgin was very lazy when it came to throwing people out.
yeah,
but
he's just, I
honestly,
would just straight up toss you.
Yeah.
So
Other than that, it was a good match.
pretty good.
I won't give it a 10 stars, but it was good.
Now it's time for our main event, right?
Thing that we've all been waiting for.
Adam Cole versus Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal's title reign finally came to an end. I'm so sorry, El Ligero, however you want to call him, in WCPW, but you ain't getting your match for the ROH title, it looks like. But on track with ROH content, wow. In my opinion, the Lethal title reign needed to end. It's an unpopular opinion because it's been going on so long, but I just feel like it's been going on too long. It outlasted its lifespan.
Yeah, but when it comes to people who should have done it, Adam Cole was most likely, and it was also good for people like O'Reilly to heal up.
Yeah, like I knew Colt Cabana coming back was gonna be big, but I didn't think he'd really win it. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if you won it, yeah. But
I want him to win it, but lose it the same night.
That Bullet Club, arrival with Adam Cole as the new leader was really awesome, or leader. But
I'm honestly, and this is an unpopular opinion, I think Jay Lethal's title reign should have died about 100 days ago.
Yeah.
My personal opinion.
So yeah, Lethal got the loss, and Adam Cole wins. So that's pretty cool. And then Adam Cole gets attacked. Then Adam Cole gets attacked by Kyle O'Reilly. Freaking awesome way to end the pay-per-view. I think that was great.
And a great way to set up Field of Honor.
Yep, and I think it's gonna be great. So let's just go a quick rundown of scores real quick. Cole, Miguel, Nate, and Devonair. You guys want to be the ones to participate in this?
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Devonair, straight off the bat, how many boys would you give it tonight?
How many boys?
Don't say it like that.
I guess I had to go with like 7 boys, since the pay-per-view was good written. Even though the matches were not sorted out the right way, people put on a hell of a show. That's all I gotta say.
Baby. How many Tanahashi Rockstar appearances out of 10 tonight?
This is hard for me. I'm gonna give it 7 Rockstar appearances and a TV appearance.
All right. Miguel, how many Toro Yano yelling rape out of 10 tonight?
I have to give this 8.5 out of 10. And even though this is kind of racist to say, I'm happy that Jay Lethal lost.
What?
I thought racist.
How's that racist?
Do we have any
It's not really
Hispanic-
racist. That's your
people
own
on the card?
opinion.
All right, Cole Cabana.
Yes.
How many Leo Rush should have won that matches out of 10?
Leo Rush should
They made him look really strong, at least. Like if he was gonna take the pin, he looked really, really good. So
I'm happy that they had the whole red and blue attire, but when it comes to that, honestly, my honest opinion, amazing pay-per-view. I'll give it a 10.
Oh, that's very bold. And then for my opinion, I gotta think about this one, because there's some ups, some downs in terms of booking, in terms of that whole Shibata mess. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. Silas Young really won that match out of 10, because I just didn't like how some things were positioned. I didn't like how they treated the end of the Silas Young and Shibata match. I think they should have just recognized it, even though you can't. But other than that, it's really solid. I would not say it's better than Best in the World, and I would not say it's better than the previous one where Adam Cole arrived for Bullet Club. Yeah. So Global Wars, yes, thank you. So I would not say it's better than those two. However, it was still a good pay-per-view. So there's that. Anyways, everyone, we will hear from you all next time. Keep it safe.